one.
It's a warm spring day and we're looking for the ever-elusive morel mushroom. And we've been going all over the place through muck and briars, and we have found some, and they are gorgeous. There's two here and there's one over there. The morel is an amazing mushroom, and you know it's a morel by, Dean, help me out here while I pick one. How can you tell it's morel, Dean?
The stem is attached to the bottom of the sponge.
See that?
There's no gap. It's not like an umbrella.
It's attached, and they look like, kind of like brains, and they are wonderful. All right, and they are a very cool thing in nature.
A place that could possibly grow mushrooms in the future. This is another cool thing in nature. Hi, I am Coolia's father, and this is going to be another Ecosode of cool things in nature. Well, we have been out in the woods around Michigan, and we have found 8 morel mushrooms. You can tell a morel, as we showed in the video when we found them, that if you look right at the bottom, you can see that they're attached to the stem. That's how we know that they're an edible mushroom. There are some false morels that sort of look similar to these, but the cap is not connected to the stem at the bottom, so those will make you very sick if you try to eat those. These, however, are very good, very tasty, and just a wonderful find. The way I like to prepare them is I cut them in half lengthwise. This one was missing a top, so it likely has some very small, minute bugs in it. I will take a bowl of water, and I will pretty liberally salt it. The salt will kill anything that's living inside the mushroom, and we'll just take and place them in there like that. And when we get them all in, we will place a plate over the top to hold them down in the water and let them soak for at least a couple hours. And all the residue that's left on the board, we'll take to a nice soft piece of soil out in our yard, and we'll kind of plant it out there, and hopefully we'll get more morels later. Morel mushrooms, they are a very cool thing in nature and very delicious.
Fun.
Okay, here we are in our final episode of morel mushrooms, another cool thing in nature. If you're going to store them after you've cleaned them, moist paper towel in the refrigerator and keep them for a couple of days that way. So here they are fresh out of the refrigerator. Over here are the couple specimens. We're going to cook them the way that our favorite way. This is seasoned flour. I'm just going to dust them lightly a little bit and drop them into hot butter with a little bit of olive oil in it. Just lightly dusted. And we let them saute like that, move that up to about a medium heat. The rest of them, when these are done, we will saute in the butter, and we have a couple of steaks on the grill that they're going to be smothered in those mushrooms, and they're just delicious that way. Morel mushrooms, another cool thing in nature.
Here are the morels after they've come out of the pan, and I can't wait to eat them. I'd like to try one. This is a delicious and cool thing in nature.
The mushrooms have been sauteed. The steaks are ready. Morel mushrooms on steak with fresh grown chives and mashed potatoes. Another cool thing in nature.